What up, family? It's your boy SNTV, man. Coming back at y'all with a brief news update. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, man. Getting right into it. Now, when it comes to the situation that occurred with Julio Fulio, y'all always hear me get Sean Gathright the most flack. You know what I'm saying? Reason being is because he's actually the one that was not supposed to be in that situation. And I think that I said this before. He comes from a good background. Those other guys, they come from some real hood stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this video basically verifies what I was saying.
Just so you know, man, and I'm not trying to be an insult you or nothing like that, but you brought the whole group down. You made way too many mistakes, man. You brought the whole group down. Prince, your phone, you got the guns, you know what I'm saying? The casings, bro, you brought this whole group down, man.
Most of the information, most of the evidence that they had came from Sean Gathright, who supplied the guns, who supplied the money for the gas for the trip. He also supplied, the actual cars and things of that nature. This dumb motherfucker went down there in his mama car, Now, y'all know SNTV loves some free cash, so I had to try this. And the good thing about it is, you could be in the bed, you could be at work, hell, you could be on the toilet and make money. Why not? Gas is high as hell out here, y'all. Get up to it. Either hit this QR code right here or click the link in the description. So, like I said, this just goes to show you that just because someone has this or has that or seems to be educated don't mean that they smart, And it also is a telltale sign that let people know, like, hey, if you don't have to get inside this shit, if it's not your last option before you just start doing hits or robbing or just don't get into the street shit. Matter of fact, anything that you do is better than getting involved with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you don't have to, man. Right now they got life sentences, man. And for what? For what? A botched hit. I mean, it wasn't a botched hit, but they were never going to get away with it. Too much evidence, In other news, I'm hearing that FBG Pressure or Pressure and one of the guys from Hottyway got locked up. You know what I'm saying? With pipes and shit like that. Now, I'm not sure how true that is. As a matter of fact, I hollered at Pressure a week and a half ago. Pressure, if you out, I know you seeing this video right now, hit the DM, gang. You know what I'm saying? But I did hear that Pressure got caught with some weapons. Now, if that's true, Pressure probably gonna be gone for a minute because it ain't been long that he got out. You know what I'm saying? And the feds are not playing about these guns. Steady getting caught with guns. Steady getting caught with guns. Eventually, they gonna put you somewhere. We seeing the same shit with Butter and a lot of other people. And in Chicago, it's kind of inevitable because you have to move around with a gun or you're going to end up dying. And eventually, the police going to catch up with you, So the best thing that you can do if you in the streets, or the best thing that you can do if you've been in the streets in Chicago is leave the city, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. We've also heard, now this just came to my attention yesterday, actually. I was gonna do a video on it yesterday, but I decided to wait and do it today. And according to DJ Academics, the reason why Dirk is in this situation basically is because Jam chose to do a hit with TTE Lil Ted, aka Baby Threat. Dirk actually gave him that name. Jam decided to do a hit with him. And allegedly, after they did this hit, Jam gave him the order or the instructions to get rid of the gun. Now, why a seasoned hitman, a seasoned veteran, how people like to make Jam out to be, why he would basically send a boy to do a man's job and not get rid of the weapon himself, if this story has any validity or truth to it, Why he would do that, I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing happen. And of course, TTE Lil Ted didn't get rid of the gun. And he ended up getting caught with the gun. And after he got caught with the gun, of course, we seen the video, you know, of him crying and basically saying that he got information on the murder. This is when he allegedly told on OTF Jam, right? So this is supposed to be a domino effect where he told on OTF Jam and then OTF Jam basically put everybody else in the blender. You know, again, take this information with a grain of salt. This is just what I heard, you know. I'm going to say this right here, though. Before you a gangster disciple, before you a black disciple, before you a black stone, before you a Mickey Cobra, before you a folk on a hustler, before you a vice lord, you supposed to be a man. And a man, not a boy, a man. One thing about a man takes responsibility for his actions. A man is going to hold himself accountable for the things that he's done. He's not going to make excuses and justify his bullshit and try to throw other people in the blender when he make a rash decision. He's just going to accept the consequences behind what he's done. And what we're seeing today is a lot of grown-ass men or a lot of grown-ass boys professing to be men. They not men. They not men. Because once you become a man, you put away childish things. And if you out here professing to be a part of something that you know you don't love, you have no loyalty to, and you also know that the people that's within the organization that you profess to be a part of also has no love, has no loyalty, and they don't give a fuck about you. You know this, so you got in the back of your mind that when shit happens, it ain't no if. See, people be delusional. I was once delusional, thinking that I can do this and do that and get away with it. I'm never going to get caught. Well, eventually, you're going to get caught. There is no such thing as being in the streets for long periods of time and not coming across the police. The police is going to eventually become familiar with you. Hell, they seeing you every day. You coming across their radar. You don't think that they got snitches. They got crackheads. Not even in the gang banging world. They got hypes and shit that get caught with shit and then go put y'all name in the police station. Real talk. There is no way around it. But see, nowadays you got a bunch of boys involved in these boys clubs that hold no loyalty and honestly have nothing to be loyal to. Because if there's ever a tough time, what do I benefit from this, from being a part of this? If there's ever a tough time, 9 times out of 10, these niggas are going to turn their back. The guys is not the guys nowadays. They just a bunch of niggas that's really scared for real, so they clicking up all together to go against these guys. These ain't the guys. They hold no love or no loyalty for each other. They go to jail, they have sex with their partners' girls, their alleged partners' girls. They don't make sure their kids straight. They tell on each other. They, you know, it's crazy. They put cases on each other, like it's crazy. So you have to ask yourself, what are the benefits of me being a part of this? And why am I being a fucking follower at my big age? And if you over 15, 16 in Chicago or any inner city for real, that's thugging, that's a big age. Them are big ages. You grown. You have to ask yourself, why am I a part of this? Am I a groupie or what? I don't know. I can't answer that question for you. But what I can say is, in hindsight, looking back at the lifestyle that I lived and why I was a part of it, I was the best definition of a goddamn lame, a goofy, and a follower. Real talk. Shout out to my boy Sinful to P, man, and rest in peace. And I hope y'all live as long as y'all want and never want as long as y'all live. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. That statement has become more and more and more relevant as time moves on. It's your boy SNTV. I'm out.